Hey guys, this is CA Sagar Kasat. Welcome you all to Guideline. Friends, this video is specifically relevant for all the CA intermediate students who are going to plan their examination in November 21. Okay, so since I am making this recording this particular video in complete English language, so definitely this would be relevant for everybody in spite of what your language barriers. No issues at all. And now guys, let's discuss with this particular video brief. In this video, I'll let you know what should be your ideal plan for auditing and assurance subject for November 21 examination. There might be some students who are preparing for both groups. There will be some who will be preparing for only first or only second group as well. Okay, so this video should be a base standard for all of you to make your plan a complete ready and complete successful plan. So I'll give you the approach from both of these perspective, from the perspective of students who are preparing for both groups and from those perspectives as well who are preparing only for the second group, since your audit subject is there in second group. Okay, perfect. So now very first thing guys, what should be your ideal plan? First thing, many of you might not have yet done up with your audit classes, so that classes would take around 100 hours. Okay, if you are planning to do the classes at absolutely good level with the logics and everything at the conceptual level with the examination perspective, so it will take around 80 to 100 hours. Okay, if I talk about my batch, so I take it around for 100 hours. Okay, which will be just starting off with this. Okay, so I'm just giving you a rough plan. You should be able to amend that according to your class schedule, according to your existing situation. Okay, I'll definitely give you idea about that, but this is what guys you need to make it happen, make it completely workful for all of you. Okay, first thing, if I consider a roughly plan of your batch starting from let's say 15th of July, which I am starting for my batch. Okay, 15th of July, then 15th of July to 20th September, roughly 68 days, around 1.5 hour daily class lectures if I'm talking about, then it will take around 100 hours a day, 100 hours complete course. Okay, sometimes it may be little higher, little lower as well, so it matters. Okay, so your firstly planning should be of the lectures if you have not done yet. If you are in the middle of the lectures, then absolutely that's fantastic. This will be definitely giving you the additional buffer period in this from this plan. Okay, so don't worry about it at all. Who have not yet started, you can plan it out from 15th of July, because this is what the cutoff date which I feel that which is very helpful for everybody and important for everybody to consider, because after this you won't be then losing some or days in your preparation according to our plan. Okay, so please plan it out very quickly and make it happen. Okay, I'm not saying you just have to take classes from my end only. No, not that necessary. You can definitely decide at your end if you are comfortable with my language or with my whatever explanations. My batch, I have already recorded a video of 20-22 minutes explaining all the things about this particular course which I am going to take, but and that will be completely in Hindi plus English mode, so it will not be just complete English. So that is one of the thing you just have to consider. You can go and watch that video, but firstly guys, I just want to say around 100 hours batch if you are doing, then it will take around up to 20th September, daily 1.5 hour. I am definitely going to tell you what should be your lecture strategy while watching the lecture. What should be your strategy, 4-pointer strategy, that I'll take it just after some time within 5 minutes. But sir, firstly complete your lectures within around 65 to 70 days. After that, give a specific time for the self-study revision. This is very important guys, please understand. Nobody can make you 100% ready for the examination only through lectures. Why I'm saying this? Definitely if you do the lectures from my side, I can definitely tell you, I will definitely give you the 100% knowledge from your audit subject, practical as well as examination perspective, along with questions and answers, along with lot of other things which I have already discussed in the demo video and the overview video of our lectures. Okay, but what I am going to say you, even after this you need to prepare, you need to revise at your end, and that is absolutely very important and required at your end as well, to give that much back efforts for that particular subject. Are you guys getting? And that's why once you complete the lecture, please give a period of around 15 days to prepare at your end along with your through your self-study revision. That is what I'll talk about. So sir, self-study of that particular subject and revision. Why you are saying revision? Because that will be the study which we will be doing after our classes. So sir, how we need to manage that particular thing, that we will cover in our immediate next part, lecture strategy wala video, lecture strategy part. Okay, but before that, just consider this is what your note will be, the complete self study. This will be the revision kind of things, and why, that you will understand within next 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, after self-study revision, guys, you need to plan for your revision number 2 for those particular topics for next around, what I'm saying, next 7 days, approximately 7 days. Why 7 days? Because anyways you are done with your self-study, your lectures, then self-study, and along with that your revision number 1, this self-study revision. Okay, once you are done with this, you are completely ready with what are the important topics, what are the strengths and weaknesses you have, okay, in the entire subjects, and then you will be ready for planning your entire revision of the syllabus on around 3.5 hours a day for next 6 to 7 days. Okay, so that will take around 15 to 20 hours of your, okay, to plan that particular subject with the revision number 2. Now once you are done with the revision number 2, you have to plan now your test series. Now, why it is important? This is the point where students lack, and that is the reason of what ICAI results of around 4%, 5%, 15% up to, I would say. Why that is the reason, the most important part which you have to consider this test series. Many of students don't appear for it, and guys, please understand this is very, very, very important. And that's why I actually suggest a specific plan for that test series. Don't do directly a test series of, let's say, writing down the paper or whatever the kind of, what I'm saying exactly. Please plan that test series in such a way that you are thinking that this is nothing but my examination of ICAI. So for ICAI examination, you have around 1.5 day or 2 days maximum to revise the just before examination. So why not to plan in such a way that whenever I will be appearing for my test series, I should create a same environment. And that is what I'm trying here to do. So once you are completing your second revision after that 6-7 days, then you can plan that from the last day of that revision, once you complete that, from evening 6 p.m. So because once you will be coming up from your advanced accounts paper, okay, so from evening 6 p.m. you will have next 1 day, that half day, then next 1 day, and then remaining half day of the paper examination day. Okay, exactly same way you can plan it out here. So from 12th, just for an example, from 12th October evening 6 p.m. to 14th October afternoon 2 p.m. Okay, this is what you can plan it out, the pre-exam trial revision. So exactly the same way what you are planning for your pre-examination revision. So here you will understand the most important benefit, whether you are able to cover all the syllabus in the respective manner or not. Okay, and here you will understand if you are not able to cover up whatever you wanted to cover, then how to improve that, how to prioritize that, so that you will be able to complete and achieve your targets just before the examination, final examination. Okay, and that is the approach, that is the purpose of this particular arrangement. Okay, so once you are done with your 14th of 2 p.m. revision, you can immediately write down the paper from 2:45 p.m. to 6 p.m. exactly in the ICAI examination manner. Now, so where to take this test series from, or a lot of options you are having with, but what you can do, one, either to take test series, you can take mine, you can take anybody else, no issues. Second, this test series purpose you should be very much clear with. The purpose of test series, first is time management. Second is very important, whether you are able to create yourself with that mode of whatever examination, and whether you are able to recall that. That is very important thing. How you are presenting that, that is very important thing. How you are managing that 3 hours and 15 minutes, that is the most important purpose. Okay, so even if you take any of the test series which is quickly from your existing questions from your ICAI module, RTPs, MTPs, what I actually perform is I take out a lot of the questions from ICAI pre-RTPs, MTPs, and a lot of other sources as well. So where I select the some such of the questions basically which are very, very important and which are out of the box little. Okay, I try to do that, and that is the reason, guys. The very important thing, you just need to focus on what you have to achieve in that 3 hours and 15 minutes, that two major things which I just told you. Okay, and once you are done with that, then you will be evaluating your test series at your end, or if you have taken the test series, then from your evaluator. Are you guys getting understood? So this first test series you will complete at 14th 6 p.m. Once you are done with that, either your evaluator from whom you have taken the test series, or either you at your end who have selected any of the paper from previous examinations and attempted that test series, absolutely fine with that as well, because there is no question about that the new question should be tried at that level. Our purpose is not to try the new questions, because anyways the examination, final examination question will be something else only. You just have to be ready with such questions which you have not yet seen. Second thing, if you, even if you have seen, the second most important purpose is what you are able to recall that or not, whether you are able to present that in which you should be presenting. Okay, so these are the 2-3 purposes which you have to follow while attempting this test series. Are you guys clear? Then you will be evaluating at your end, not the test paper. If you have taken the test series, just give that to test evaluator, but you have to evaluate after 6 p.m. whether you could write it down, what were your strengths, what was your experience, strengths and weaknesses. You have to find it out based upon your 2 revisions which you have done till date and that test series, and plan it out for the next and the final revision. Okay, revision number 3 and the final revision, you just have to find it out what are the things you should work on, what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, how to manage them both in the most effective way and the optimal way. Are you guys getting? So that is how you will be planning for your next 15th October to 20th October, around 10 and 11 days revision you will be planning out for your auditing subject revision number 3. But now here you will be very important to revise all the keywords of the concepts, all the technicalities language through the revision, let's say for the marathon revision lectures, and along with that your own revision through your modules which you have referred and the charts. Okay, so all these things are very much important to have revised with during this 15th October to 25th October. So whether we will see the charts very first time during this particular 10 days period, not at all. Now we will take it ahead with your lecture strategy. So when you are watching the lecture for next 70 days approximately, what should be your strategy, what you should follow? Very first thing, daily 1.5 hours you will spend through your lectures, recordings to watch. So that will be your like class time. Next second, sir, half an hour you will be at every end of the day. Every end of the day you will spend your half an hour for during that particular day, whatever you have studied for that audit subject, you will have to revise that quickly at the end of the day during night. Okay, at night. So now second thing, immediately at night, once you revise that within 15-20 minutes, just overthrow and revision. Okay, you can just bifurcate this time half an hour or take 45 minutes. Okay, and then bifurcate that either 30 minutes according to your speed and all that things. Okay, so once you are done with that revision, then second thing you have to do, immediately out of that revision you have to prepare the short notes for the topics which you have revised, which you have done through your lecture for that day. Okay, so you are ready with now your short notes, you are ready with the charts which the faculty must have provided in your lectures. Okay, or if you are taking from my side, then I will be providing you that. So you will be ready with the short notes, you will be ready with what your charts as well at that day end only. Okay, so this is the second most important thing, and this is what your self study is. So you'll be continuously studying at your end along with your lectures, and that is the reason at the end of the lectures you'll be very much comfortable with your entire syllabus. And this is the reason I have told here this self study but revision, not the complete self study. Are you guys getting? Next point, third thing which you have to follow is in our batches we'll be having a live session if you are taking from my side. So we'll be having a query session on Sunday or any weekend or one day in a week. So that is what query session, you will be clearing out all your queries every week, every day through WhatsApp or other modes. And the second most important thing, if you are taking the class from my side, this is what is specifically related to my batch. Okay, we'll be having a weekly 10 MCQs ka quiz for your subject. That will be in our application or on the desktop also, you can appear for it. So that will be the quick quiz for 10 minutes at every week end. This is very important thing. And the next point is at the end of the chapter, once you are done with the respective chapter, of your syllabus, you will have to revise your question bank, chart revision. If you are doing class from my side, you are taking my lectures, then we will be having that in class itself. But the second thing, if you are doing somewhere else and now you are not having that particular class sections for this question bank or charts revision, you will have to plan at your end only. Okay, so whatever I have written in class, that is covered in our batches. This only part of end of the day revision and short notes preparation, that is what you will be doing at your end if you are taking lectures of guideline. Okay, my lectures. So question bank and chart revision, you can definitely take out my question bank, which is completely freely available on my application, in the Android application. All the links are available in description box. And the next thing, you can also take an opportunity to have the charts which are there available in the description box. You can just go to my application and you can take it out. Okay, so these all things are there which I believe that you should plan it out for your auditing subject for November 2021. And after doing all these things very properly with the planned way, with the strategy complete, then definitely you will score a very good score in your examination for this particular paper. I'm very much sure. Now, if students are preparing for both groups, is it possible for them to follow this quick strategy and such planned strategy? Yes, absolutely, because you will be dedicating around 2 hours a day for audit subject, and you will not be preparing for all the 8 subjects on every day. Absolutely, you'll be preparing for either 3 or 4 subjects for the classes on every day, and along with that you will take around a time of 10 to 11 hours, and that is what you need to study for, around 10 to 11 hours, and more than that if possible at your end for this respective period. And from that 10 to 12 hours, you will be definitely able to find out around 2.5 hours maximum for this particular subject. And that is what a plan is made up for, 2.5 hours every day till your examination. Are you guys ready? Okay. So this is how the plan, which is completely feasible for both group student. And if you are just preparing for the second group of examination, then you are having a buffer time period as well, which you can definitely utilize and plan your next revision as well. So here through this particular plan, you will be able to revise 3 revisions with the 3 revisions, and along with lectures, whatever you are revising, that will be the different part that I am considering as a self study. Apart from that, you will be taking through these 3 revisions along with test series, along with your self perfectively. What I'm saying, actually 4 revisions, because this pre-exam trial revision also we need to consider these 4 revisions, and these are completely sufficient. 4 revisions are completely sufficient for a very good score in your examination. If you are just preparing for second group, you can also plan for the 5th revision as well, or you can have the writing practice. That is what very important. Now guys, please understand, every day whenever you will be planning out your revision, every day from this particular date, once you are done with your lectures, or if possible for you, can definitely plan it out during your lectures as well. You must have the writing practice of the questions. You will select 2-3 questions from your RTP, MTP, from our question bank, or whatever you are referring for, and you will write it down on your notebook. You will prepare a separate notebook for your question writing practice. That is the most important thing, guys. Okay, that will take around 20 minutes a day. Only 2-3 questions you have to start off. If you are starting from the lectures only, from tomorrow only, or whatever, whether the lectures, whenever the lectures you will be starting out, okay, you can start writing only 2 questions a day. Only 2 questions a day, whatever you are learning, from that based only, or only a question, 1 question if you also do, that will be suffice. That will suffice the purpose. And after you are done with the lectures, then you can start off writing around 2 to 3 questions a day. That will not take more than 20-25 minutes. And that is absolutely fine with you. So writing practice very important, self-study revision very important, charts, quick revision, short notes very important, and the test series with identification of strengths and weakness very important. So all this is the complete plan for all of you to prepare for the auditing and assurance subject for November 21 examination. I'm very much sure if you plan it out in the same way, and if you improve it at your end, and if you want my help to improve it according to your study position, whatever your day position is right now as on date, you can definitely reach out to me, and I'll definitely help you out to make it much more stronger for your position of study. Okay guys, so I hope this video would have been helpful for all of you. If you really find it helpful, please guys share this video with your all friends, and definitely do not forget to like the video and also subscribe the channel if you have not yet, because that is what the motivation is. That is what other students believe, that this channel is good for everybody to learn out, and that's where they actually find it out, the source of what you are, whatever. This will be acting as a source, this will be acting as a indicator of what this is, what helpful for everybody. So guys, I hope you understood whatever I want to say. Take care of yourself, be positive, be confident. We'll meet in the next videos. Okay, you can absolutely take benefits of a lot of videos which are available on the channel, around 100 videos. And take care of yourself. We'll meet in the next. Take care and bye bye.